Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. Now, apologies, I think it's been like 2 days since I dropped a video. I've just been really busy with a lot of other things that I have going on, guys, but we're going to get back on it now. We've got a returning band to the channel as well. Now, this is a cover. Now, I hadn't heard the original up until about 10 minutes ago. I had a quick skim through it, and honestly, the original wasn't really to my taste, but I'm really interested to hear what this one's going to be like. This is from a band called The Weight of Atlas. They are based around the Dundee, Edinburgh area in Scotland. And I believe this is more of a hardcore cover version of the song rather than the original, which I guess you'd class as more sort of alternative rock, maybe. If you're familiar with Jimmy Eat World, I mean, there's literally only one song I know by Jimmy Eat World, and I think it's called The Middle. Like, everyone knows that, and that's a great song. But I'm interested to hear what these guys have done with this. So if you do like The Weight of Atlas, please make sure you follow them on all of their social media links. I'll post it below. We have featured them before, so if you want to see the other video we featured, man, all you need to YouTube is FYM Reacts The Weight of Atlas, and you'll be able to go on and check that out. But I hope you've all had a cool weekend, man. End of the weekend, I've just been working all weekend, so it's nice to have some chill time and share some music with you all. So let's check this out, guys. So this is The Weight of Atlas with their cover of Cautioners, originally by Jimmy Eat World. Let's check it out. Here we go. Already sounds much beefier.
The time I was spent with pictures I would not send. I followed you from left to right. I follow you all night. Across my blinds, you change your mind, come on, day to turn your back on me.
Love those claims.
Take your steps away when nights attacked. Take your steps away from
Listen to that fucking bass, man. It's so heavy.
I'm making my peace, and I'm making it with distance.
So that was The Weight of Atlas with their cover of Jimmy Eat World Cautioners. I think you did a great job on this song, guys, to be perfectly honest with you. Now, you probably noticed from this video, I didn't probably get into it as much as what I normally do. First off, there is a reason for that, and that's because when I had a listen to the original version of it, I'll be honest with you, it didn't grab me like whatsoever. But I do prefer the version that you guys have done. I think because I wasn't really a fan of the original, that's probably had a little bit of an effect on how this song came across to me. But with that being said, I do prefer this to the original. I found that I thought you put some great feeling into this song. I found it had a lot more depth as well to the original. For anyone that's a fan of the original, you know, I don't want anyone to get butthurt over it. I'm not always going to love everything that we do feature here on the channel. And I feel for this one, I don't think it'd be fair for me to give it a rating out of 10. Just purely because it's not one that I would say I massively got into. I could appreciate what you guys have done with this, and I think you've done an absolutely fantastic job with it. But because of my sort of the way that my taste is, and it's not particularly suited to that particular song, that's probably why I didn't get into it quite as much. But as I said, I think you did an absolutely brilliant job on it. It's great to see when bands can take a song and do their spin on it, but then still be able to put that emotion into it, because I think it's quite hard to do that with a piece of music which you know, when you're taking like the root of the original and changing it up, I think it's quite hard to be able to sort of make it your own. But I think you did really, really well with this, and it's great to get something a little bit different from you guys. Like I wasn't expecting it to be sort of like quite as laid back, but you still had the heavy part. I'd say the one part in this which I really enjoyed the most was when it went into the drive-in riff and you had that really heavy bass kicking through with the guitars, and that was the part for me that if you hadn't have had that in there, I don't think it'd have been anything whatsoever which would have grabbed me. But that's just me being completely honest with you. I always make sure that the reviews that I do put out on here be as honest as I possibly can. But that's just my thoughts on that one. But great job on the cover with this, guys. But let me know what you all think. Have you heard the original? And what did you think of this version? And it'd be quite interesting to see if anyone has sort of like a similar take on what just how I was with this one. But it was really cool to get you guys featured again, so I just want to say a big shout out to the guys for sending that through for me to see about getting featured. But I look forward to reading your comments, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and I'll catch you soon.